up? It is KawaiiDesuDesu420 back here with more Valhalla. Let's disable this. There we go. I don't have any new emotes or animations to stream, but I don't think it's that big a deal. I got plenty of stuff to choose from. Alright. Hope chat's having an awesome Saturday. I'm having an awesome Saturday myself. If you want any active chat commands, they're in the about page. We have blue mixed drink, purple mixed drink, I think yellow mixed drink, beer, white wine, and red wine. So it's up to chat if you want to activate it or not. No, nothing new this time, but let's get right back into it. Woo! Okay. I ain't paying me to stay on break forever. I'm just gonna calibrate this a little bit better positioning, so I can read this a little more effectively. Okay? And yes, Switch, I am a bad user. What are you gonna do about it? At least I didn't get locked up this time. Well, we should replace some of these songs. I don't know, did we even unlock anything else? I don't think so. Let's try this one. Eh. I can remove them by right-clicking. Oh, I see. Okay. This one, eh. What is... Oh, yeah, okay. I don't think we have that one. Not this one either. Oh, an alternate reality. Oh, okay. Alright, that'll do. Now, hold up. I want to see what this song is. Okay, alright. I'm good with this. I'm good with this. I'll calibrate one more time. Excellent. Okay, then back in action. Good evening. Would you mind taking off your helmet off? Oh, sorry, it's comfortable. I usually forget I have it on. Wait, didn't we already load this one? I thought so. Oh no, yeah, I'm sorry. We already did a second break. That's right. Okay, so this is where we were. That's right. This one. Wanted to. Probably already on day 2. Okay, that's fine. You can just selectively select this. Oh yeah, we can shop, can't we? I have 2,000. I think I need like 1,700. I don't know. I don't know what we should get. $600. Wow. Movie posters. Nah, I ain't gonna spend any money. I'm gonna build a little bit more money first, and then make sure we have enough. Alright. Okay. Alright. Now we gotta update the jukebox again. Wow, that's a sound you don't hear every day. Boss, what are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. A white knight came yesterday. She left and, well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the count. Wait. Do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan to evaluate every move, Jill. I'll just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool and comfortable and cool and really, really cool. Hello. That's strange you're late, Gil. Yeah, the traffic was. Gah! Don't run. You have work to do. I know I can get back to Hong Kong. Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. The what? Where now? Nothing. Never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense these past couple of days. If she's somehow relaxed, I'm good. Are you all set? Yep. Alright. Okay. Alright, okay. Pluto warheads, apparently. Warheads? They're gonna activate it sounds to me that they're gonna activate a nuclear Pluto warhead. Are they just gonna blow Pluto up? That's my guess. It's gonna blow everything up. Is Pluto still a planet? I really don't know. Maybe chat knows. We'll delete this one and not that one. I think we want this one and not this one, but this one, and probably not this one, but I don't even know what is this? Oh no, absolutely not. That's fine. Okay. All right. Time to change drinks and mix lives. Haha. Yeah, that was on purpose though. This no. All right. That's good. Donovan. Hey Brett, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Lucky says, "Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you?" "What do you think I want, kid?" Here was, I'd like to say, a rabbit. Oh, you dumb doo-doo. It's beer. Don't you remember your customers? He wants a big bear for big man. So simple, so smooth. 4 Ronson, 2 Powder Delta, 2 Flanger Guide, but actually it's like 4 because we have to make it a big drink. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're gonna double waste him because he wants it. That's what he asked for. And we're gonna, so it's just mixed. Okay, alright. Excellent. Here is your beer, sir. I'm going to switch to beer for cheers. I'm on the chat, no worries. Here you go. Hey, yeah, now that's what I call service, baby. Yeah, alright, I'm done. That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today, we were supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All these crazy bitches came flocking to me like a first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence. Bless the hellhole with my presence. Okay, excuse me. Okay, that's about where I'm at on my drink. Actually, probably about here. I think I'm gonna recalibrate one more time. I'm still not quite where I need to be centered. Order the best play the game. Probably here. Okay. Alright. Okay. And chat, I think you're like near ice. So I'm just gonna do a test. Big beer for big you. So that's where it is. And that's where chat is. Okay. Yeah, I can clearly read that. Alright. You were here yesterday too. How did that come about? There's this girl, Val, that's been performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday, I was tuning into the details of the interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. We've come a long way in the department of Lilim's sex appeal, I tell you. She was a Lilim then. Yes, one of those new fancy King class CH-1A models. I've heard they're anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Hey you, the guy with the John face. Huh? V? What the hell is a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Uh-oh. Wait. It was in the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong. I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors. Then those damned riots broke out. Seriously though, did they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit. That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor, and then the plan reached such a development stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans. Ah, yes. We can't have all those crazy cyber psychos running around. You know, they'll just come in and they'll just kill everybody. That's what they'll do. And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where, on second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. Heh, scholarship. That's no mean feat, Brad. Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been a language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be. Okay. So... Okay. Showtime for Mr. Donovan. Yes. Yes, yes. Showtime for Mr. Donovan. Well, and yes, I am streaming the right category. Just want to make sure the thing is categorizing this. So you know how to speak Chinese? Oh, the only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. And I wasn't gonna allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine? Canto what? When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might learn Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else. Right, okay. Anyways, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars Blast too, right? Sure, on it. How does Boss's hair stay like that? Moonblast, by name. Wait. It was a Mars Blast. That's right. I'm not gonna make it big for him because I don't think he wants a big one. He didn't ask for that. He's relatively intoxicated, I would say. Okay, so we have 6 Bronson, no Aldehyde, 1 Powder Delta, 2 Carmetrine, and it is all blended. Are you what? What? Oh, 4 Flannery. I was gonna say. Doesn't add up. Alright. So 4 Flannery, 1 Powder Delta, 6 Bronson Anthrax, and 2 Carmetrine. It is all blended. So we're blending it. Not mixed. We're talking blended. Yes. Here's your Mars Blast, sir. Cheers. It's an orange drink. I really ought to get like an orange flavored drink. For now, I'll just give him a Mars Blast. I think red. So I'm gonna go red mixed drink. Okay. Cheers. To Mars. Alright, I guess I'll believe your story. Right. Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in the court of law? Unless complaining about your investors could be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so. Oh, good. Fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you? Oh, they wanted unreasonable stuff. What did they tell you? How they wanted unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they have more power than you do, and all that. Oh yeah, I recall something like that. But then again, it seems to be something I say a lot when drunk. Oh. That and racial slurs in German. Racial slurs in what? But let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors. Who? Your clients. Excuse me? Your readers. If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance to appeal, God forbid if they ever catch something you said out of context. A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in the article about cougars in nearby forests. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. They were having picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when somebody else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood. You gotta watch out for the packs of Karens. That's why, you know, having a newspaper is a tricky business. Alright. So, okay. So, the pack of Karens. Right. You can't win. You will always offend somebody. And while some take it graciously, many love feeling insulted. What? They relish the thought of ganging up against something. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Yep, being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror. Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kinda... Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished the interview, and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason, she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? Did you have to pay or something? Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page. I see. Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Sure. It was, just a... Oh my god. It's just by type. With flavor, I'm sorry. It's, bitter drinks. So, he can't be too wasted since he's gonna do something, it seems, event-like. So, let's give him, what's a Sunshine Clown? Well, if Girly pissed him off because of that, then we want something that is not girly but is a bitter drink. And he's late, so we can't take too long. Grizzly Temple, bitter promo bland. This one's kind of unbearable. It's mostly for the fans of the movie that used to be in. Well, if it's unbearable, I can't leave a bitter taste in Mr. Donovan's mouth, can I? Manly, burning, yes. It doesn't burn as hard on the tongue, but you better have a sore throat when drinking it. Well, we can't have him have that either. Damn. All right. Well, what about suplex? Small twist on the pile driver, putting more emphasis on the tongue burning and less on the throat burning. Mildly burning. Oh, damn. Okay, well, what about gut punch? Alright, supposed to be mean, a punch made of innards, but it actually describes how you feel while drinking it. Well, I mean, bitter, manly, strong. Okay, let's use optional Karmatrine. We'll give him a gut punch to get him suited up for this. We'll give him about 5 Bronsons, one Flanner Guide, and we'll give him like 1 Karmatrine. I feel like, you know, that kind of just like scale it back some, kind of give him that boost. Wait, is he driving? Fuck. Okay, I don't know if he's driving or not. So, I mean, I don't think that that's like a problem per se, but like, I still want to make sure that he doesn't have any Karmatrine if he's going to go somewhere for work stuff. Just something to kind of help him wash back what he did. That seems better. Oh, aged and mixed. Good. Here's your gut punch, sir. Alright. What is this? Gut punch? I'm just gonna do a blue mixed drink. Wait a minute, hold on. Not this time. Okay. Alright, okay. Yeah, let's just give him a blue mixed drink. Why not? Fuck it. Actually, gut punch was like yellow, so I'll give him a yellow gut punch. It's not a piss. It's not piss, okay? I'm not giving him piss. It's yellow mixed drink, okay? It's not piss. Let's clarify that this is not piss. This is a yellow mixed drink, and I need to make an orange one already, but I haven't thought about which is the most primarily used color yet. It's already episode 3, damn it. Alright. So I'm going to follow this up. I'm about here in terms of quantity on my current drink. And yeah, let's get into it. I feel like feel like some other tuber has already said that or something. Like, I don't know. Alright, since I am out, that is one glass down the hatch of Gatorade. Boy, I sure do love Gatorade. Gatorade is the best thing ever. Yeah, the Gatorade. Not a mixed drink, it's Gatorade. Can I confirm or deny anything else? Alright. Yeah, this works just fine. Alright. Man, that gal's producer was angry as fuck. Trying to negotiate with him was a hassle. I had less problems dealing with SoCal Justice Warriors. Who? SoCal Justice Warriors, that mafia vigilant group that runs around solving crimes in swimsuits. What? Are you saying I'm a SoCal Justice Warrior if I'm wearing a swimsuit? Oh, I don't know if they were really swimsuits. Guess they're more like tactical, like uniforms. That yeah. Oh yeah, those artificially blonde, artificially tan folks with big blunt objects. Yeah, those guys. Okay, they're an interesting group, you know. They only accept people born or raised in South California and go through hellish training on a daily basis. They have to. No normal person can run around in swimsuits in this cold weather. I mean, they're not. Oh, sorry, I was just my side. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of how it is, though. Like, you know, that's why even in Cyberpunk Edge Runners, which honestly is a really awesome show, by the way. If you haven't seen it, you should definitely go check it out. They'll have like some kind of thing that'll like cover them up or something, right? Like, let's go with like a blanket, okay? All right, we'll go with this one. Why not? So they got like something like, you know, something like this around the shoulders or something. That's better than having like just a complete swimsuit, because obviously you'd freeze like all the time. I don't even know what season it is in this game. Mechanically, it's probably like, I don't know, fall, winter, based on the overcoat. But the idea is that you would get really cold. Oh, oops, I pinned it to my boobs. Oh, all right. Yeah, there we go. So they'd be a little warmer using that. But anyways, so I am going to switch to full mixed drink, and I have an empty glass, which I will display on screen. It is not going to pin to my model. I'm going to have it probably around here. I'll scale my model back. Okay. Somewhere like here and here. Good. Alright, so let me get a good stir to my Gatorade. I love stirred up Gatorade. It's the best ever. And I also put my Gatorade in a glass because it's cooler that way. They have to. No normal person can run around in swimsuits in this cold weather. They have an interesting view on the world and how it works, but they're pretty sensitive too. Oh, let me calibrate this. Too many outlets have insulted them in the past, so they are trigger happy against defamation. Okay? I'm going to recalibrate this since I did move my model around. Okay? That's about where I'm at. Cool? Alright. That's the stuff, baby. Yee. Too many outlets have insulted them in the past, so they're trigger happy against defamation. I've had a dozen guys in Speedos talking to me about some news while flaunting their bags of batteries. And they were still more polite than that producer guy. Think about it, watching a banana hammock move at the same time as a bag of batteries was more pleasant. I'm pretty sure there's a banana hammocks and bags of batteries audience somewhere though. Well, I'm out. Thank you. Please come again. Yeah. That was tiring. Hey Jill, I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yep, I can't take the helmet off. It's stuck. Ah! Haha, yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for? Oh, I thought it was but it was because of ha. Okay, alright. Yeah. I'm done. We know I'm done. How to take off a Valkyrie type White Knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know. I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's property. What? Did you run out of air? I just realized you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla. Shit, don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see. Was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey Iris, I need some unclogging advice. Iris? I've heard Chief call her a couple times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. If there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss. Even when God is dead, there's always Boss around. I suppose. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Hey, honey, can you see me? Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver, bacon, and... Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello. Oh, hello, Dorothy. Wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. She didn't see you. Oh, I get it now. They sold me a VIC jammer, not an optic camouflage system. Care to explain? Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But, I mean, the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible. Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people, where you can only see a few articles of clothes floating about. Oh, only a few articles of clothes, huh? I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too, such as a jammer or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module. Nano camo? Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the colors of clothes, walls, or tables with it. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked, though. Almost to the human eye? Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie, surroundings-colored blob. And we, Lilium, see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again? Nothing important. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure. Fuck. Can't just ask what the order was. I look very unprofessional. Okay. Well, she wants a piano woman. So let's give her a piano woman. Okay. 5 aldehyde. 5 Bronson. 2 powder delta. 3 flanner guide. Whoa. Okay. There we go. And 3 chromatrine. Okay. All aged and mixed. Good. That's definitely a blue mixed drink. 1 piano woman. Thanks. I love these ones, you know? Man, I keep I keep them for special occasions. Whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump. And today I feel good. That's nice. Okay, then. How's this for a bonus payment? Oh, the ticket for Friday? Can't believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything. You know, if you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed, I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Do you play with him too? Finish that sentence and I'll make sure you truly become invisible. Fine. Consider a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John. Ah, Dorothy. Didn't see you here last Friday? I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What did you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey, honey, what did he do? Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while.
nebulous. You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened then. And you know, people lie. Does your boss know about it? She said I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off knowing. It's not really that necessary, and it's a pain to think about it. I'm right here, you know. Did I tell any lies? No, but never mind. Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet? She found it, she put it on, now she's stuck. Oh yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a... a bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know. Yeah, but you usually come before you start. Aw, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Really? Yeah. I go to his house at 11 a.m., dress as requested, and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground, have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen. 3 years? Yeah. One day a year for 3 years. Yeah, one day a year for 3 years now. Aw. Sorry, chat. That was my Discord. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's Katos. Pog? Yeah, if you've been seeing Kato on Twitch, you should go check her out. She's a pretty cool streamer. Oh, it's called... I think her channel's called Catnaps, but we call her Kato. Yeah, one day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but at least he also wanted me to play the part on his daughter's birthday. Wait a second. Does he have a daughter or not? Had. Seems she's died 4 years ago. Oh. Yep. I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moon blast, would you? Sure. Did I leave enough food for it home? I think those are just meant to trip you up. Definitely wants a moon blast. Cold. She's feeling cold. Wants to feel colder, apparently. 6 aldehyde. 1 powder delta. 1 planner guide, and 2 karmatrine. All on the rocks and blending. Yes. Let's get Dorothy what she needs. Moonblast. Here you go. Moonblast. I'll call it. It says moon, but it's like more like, I don't know, pink, blue. Man, I'm just going with blue drink. I'm on it, chat. There. Okay. There. There's your Moonblast. Oh, I'm probably about here actually on my drink. So cheers to the moon. It's just a Gatorade. Always a Gatorade. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. It tastes a bit like sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single and I don't mind that you're a girl. Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all. Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC-72s look like kids? Yes and no. Out of factory, we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to human as possible. Then you look like babies outside the factory? Nope. Every fresh DFC-72 looks about 10 to 13. It makes it easier to upgrade later. Upgrade? Once a DFC-72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Oh my god, this is like Cyberlolly. How is this basically not what... This is so Edge Runners. This is so Edge Runners and like exactly... Except before, this game came out way before Edge Runners came out, so it's like anybody knew about Rebecca. Which, I hear all the spiciness about what's going on with the Rebecca memes. But at the end of the day, it's just a gun-toting gremlin lolly, and no one should read into it any further. That's my thoughts on it, and Rev Says Desu covers a really good video on that, so you should go watch his YouTube video on YouTube for that, to kind of get some context as to what everyone is like complaining about on Twitter and all over YouTube. Said upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through it? I don't know. Right now, I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know? How so? When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So, if I stop looking underage, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all? I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am. I see. Good evening, Gil. Gil, welcome to... How does that happen? Does that happen a lot? Not really. It would happen a lot less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules, and I'll make sure every time you sit, you'll hear the cling of your shaker. Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. So let me finish here. Sure. Alright. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I couldn't let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood. I suppose I'd be impolite for me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer. Yay! Honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with just a gun punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive. I'd rather not. Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay then, let me get your orders. One big sunshine cloud and one gut punch. Press next after the first mix to make the second drink. Make both before serving. Huh. Okay. We'll just like slot 1 and slot 2. Now we're getting complicated. Great. Well, okay, so sunshine is like red. Gut punch is also like, yeah, I think gut punch is like yellow, but sunshine is red. I'm gonna have those backwards though. So I'm still about here on my drink. I don't think I'm timed on this event, so shouldn't much matter. About here. Alright. Cheers. I like to steady my hand before making more drinks of Gatorade. It's only Gatorade. Okay. Sunshine Cloud, big Sunshine Cloud, gut punch. By tight? No, by name. So Sunshine Cloud and gut punch. So Sunshine Cloud, big. 4 aldehyde. 4 Bronson. Optional Karma Train. She's trying to intoxicate him, obviously. This is not for flavors. He didn't come to a bar for flavors, okay? No one comes to a bar for flavors. Let's give him 2 Karma Train. Oh, he said big, didn't he? Okay, so 1 would be normal. I'd put for an addition. And then an extra 1 because it's a big drink. Which is why that was made the way it is. So it's more likely that you include Karma Train. 4 aldehyde, 4 Bronson, 2 optional Karma Train on the rocks, and blended. Alright, that'll make the big Sunshine Cloud, which I assume is... It's gotta be like red. Yeah, it's orange. Damn it, that's like the 3rd orange drink. I need an orange drink. Alright, chat, next time I'm gonna make an orange drink. Animation. That way it'd be more obvious. Next. Wait. That makes it big though, right? Wait a minute. I did that. I doubled it. I doubled its values. Okay, no, hold on. We'll reset it. I want to make sure that I did this. So we have 4 aldehyde as a big drink, 4 Bronson as a big drink, and 2 optional Karma Train. We'll make this blended. Oh shit. I mean, oh no. No. 4 Bronson, 4 aldehyde, 2 optional Karma Train. I know this on the rocks, and then blend. Okay, alright. I'm definitely underestimating this. Good. That is a big sun cloud. They really should make it to where it says big next to it or not. So you probably can't see that roll of chat, but It is an orange mixed drink, and it is big, even though it doesn't display the fact that it's big. You just have to remember that. What? Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Excuse my language. If you reset the second drink after you've already made the first one. Okay. Slot 1. No. Alright, we're gonna reset this, and then we're gonna reset this. I see. Okay, so slot 1, yes. 4 aldehyde, yes. 4 Bronson, yes. 2 carbon screen, yes. On the rocks and blended, yes. I'm sure my customers are just sitting there like, oh my god, our bartender's wasted. That's a big sun cloud. Next, slot 2. Thank God there's a way to revert that. Gut punch. So we're gonna go by name. I had to make sure it was big because I don't know that. Okay, so 5 Bronson. Oh god. Alright, speed this up. Normal gut punch. Optional cover screen there. You'll have 1. Okay. Also all aged and mixed. Fine. Alright. Okay. We aged it. Mixing it. Gave it a mix. Gut punch. Good. Serve them both. Good. Here and here. God, I am stupid. Alright. This. Thank you. Alright. I need more. Cheers. Cheers, chat. We're gonna have well, one's orange and one is like red, so we'll just go with a red mixed drink. Why not? It's all in game. Nothing's real. Nothing is real. Nothing is real. Oh look, it's a character that looks like Maine from Edge Runners. So that's basically that is literally Rebecca in Maine, but like prior to this. This game is prior to that. All in order. Thank you, Dorothy. Don't mention it.
And thank you, Jill. It's my job. Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something? Private.
If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room and invite me to dinner.
No, thank you. It's not about that.
Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before.
Is it true that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking nanomachines in the other person after, well...
After they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose?
Yeah.
That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at all at the same time.
Care to explain?
We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode. When we're being assaulted, or the like, that way the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kinda buggy though. I've heard stories of DFC-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and BAM! Their partners end up spending a honeymoon in jail.
I see.
And besides, I admire myself so much that if any tracking nanomachines were still released, I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also the urban myth that those nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now, I get to ask you something.
Sure, go ahead.
How much of you is still organic?
Just enough that my skin still heals over time.
Come on, you know that's not what I mean.
I'll tell you that, nothing more, young lady.
Fine, see if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meanie.
Thank you, please come again. That girl's something else, huh?
She's so earnest about what she does that it's kind of hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time. Okay,
I'm done here.
Right. I'm gonna go ahead and take my... Jill! I need your girly hands for a second here.
Come in. Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her?
Sure, no problem.
I apologize if I'm taking time from your break.
Nah, don't worry. Sorry, you'll have to deal with me.
You're no problem, Joe.
Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast with when Gil's the one serving you. Anyway, you want something else? Oop, sorry.
Okay. Woo. Alright. This game requires a lot of constant voice mechanic switching. That's crazy. Wow. Damn. Yes, I am winning Nano. I'm winning Nano.
I'm winning at everything. Anyway, do you want something else?
Can you make me a Mars Blast?
That I can. I'm a bartender at a tender bar. Mars Blast. My name? M. Now this is definitely a red mixed drink. So we're gonna go with 6 Bronson, 1 Powder Delta, 4 Flaner Guide, and 2 Carmitrine. All blended. One of these is enough to leave your face red like the actual planet. Huh. What? Wait. I did 6 Bronson, 1 Powder Delta, 4 Flaner Guide, 2 Carmitrine. It's blended. Oh, blended. Oh, I thought it was mixed. There's your Mars Blast, sir. Here you go. Bitter and mind-numbing. Just like war. Oh, yeah. I'm definitely going to try to get an orange mixed drink next time. But I don't have any new chat commands. They're pretty much all the same this stream. But, cheers to Mars. Let's get it. We're about here on this drink. Let's finish it. Delicious. Okay. I'm empty. So we're gonna reset our drink. We're gonna add an empty blue mixed drink. Whoop. Ah, pinned it to the model though. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Have you been to war?
Life's a war we fight every day, Joe.
Exactly. Life is exactly clown world. We live in a clown world dystopia, and everyone needs to be reminded of that, like every so often. So I'm working on making a new drink, guys, so I can cheer. Of my Gatorade, because it's totally Gatorade and nothing else. We live in a clown world dystopia, and there's no going back. We can only become a clown or fight against the clowns. And I choose to fight against the clowns, while simultaneously becoming one, and my own context. Yo, that is basically main from Cyberpunk Edgerunners though. Like, this game came out before that came out. I can't help but feel like they derived some of their Cyberpunk derivatives from this game. Dorothy is basically like Rebecca and everything. Like, there's no way that isn't the case. Okay. Sorry, it was just my headset. Alright. So you haven't been to war. Not an official one, at least. Alright. Mixing up my Gatorade, because I love mixing Gatorade around in a glass container, obviously. Obviously. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. What could that be? First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have any bearing on your personality.
Thanks a lot.
What I've often wondered about is how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about police or the like?
Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks.
My boss? I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Haywire? You? Don't mind that. Hard not to mind if you just said, You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? I hear she lost her original fighting the cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor, though. Damn. I still don't know that. Have you tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery. Which leads me to believe that she might not have started some of the rumors herself. They're believable because she's her. Maybe I'll see her in action one day. You should. It's quite the show. Good news, Jill. The helmet came off and you can take your break. Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Joe. Boss, break. Alright.
Oh, we got it. Hey. Nice. Oh, we're definitely saving. We'll save over day 1's break. So day 2's break. So I think it goes day, break, and then day 3, break, day 4, break. That's probably how it goes. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Boss should clean the chicken Boss should clean the chicken buckets she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away. Alright, let's switch up some of the songs. I don't know about this one. This one's kind of lame-ish. That one's do we have unlocked anything? Like anything? Anything good? Please. I love how if you go to like the music file in the Steam Commons app, that it literally just shows like it's basically just like a reverse cipher with full of PNGs, and none of it's actually the MP3 files because it's directly embedded within like the files of the game. All right. Definitely one of those games where like you can there's a lot more underneath the just the game itself. If you don't know about it, just search PNG in the music and SFX folder file for the Steam apps common of this game. It's definitely crazy. I know I had this already. What is this? I don't even remember. All right, that's fine. That's fine. And what is this? I don't remember. And this one? Nah. What else? Okay. Commencing simulation. Simulation. Okay, what about this one? I want to review one more because the music has to be good. That's good. That's fine. Okay. Yo! This is basically dubstep, isn't it? Not yet. We'll say that. This one. Alright? You could take a couple minutes more, you know? I'm fine, thanks. Alright, chat. Alright. So, whew. I'm fine, thanks. How did you get the helmet off? Alright, let me take a sippy. Oh, I forgot to say I did replenish my drink. Yes. Alright. Cheers, chat, to getting the helmet off. Alright, what else we got? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns that helmet made sure to use it to the point of avoiding the warranty. Keep it safe in case she comes back, okay? Sure. Now, take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. Right. Yes, it's open! Great! Welcome to Valhalla. Oop. Good evening, what kind of place is this? Did I step into some kind of afterlife? Do you often enter places without knowing what they are? Sorta, kinda, yeah. Well, this is a bar. A bar? Nice, nice. What can I get you? I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? I like tea. That's just not something I can work with. What about flavors? Bitter, but not too bitter, okay? Sorry if it's too confusing. Something bitter, but not too much. Maybe something bitter and girly? Let's see what I can get you. Bitter and girly. Girly? Yes. So it has to be girly, subset bitter. Bitter, girly, soft, sunshine cloud. Oh, we just did this. Tastes like old chocolate milk with its good smell intact. Some say it tastes like caramel. Sure, let's give her a sunshine cloud just like last time. Why not? 2 aldehyde, 2 Bronson, and 1 Karma train. That's she came to a bar after all.
seems like she could understand that there's alcohol served here. On the rocks and blend it. 1 karma train, 2 bronson, and 2 aldehyde. We'll blend it up. All good. Yes, there's your sun cloud. Try this. Yep, that'll just fine, thanks. You don't look like you're from around here. What brought you by, miss? I'm the star that always shines in a dark night sky. I don't know if this I don't know about this one. This one's probably better. Okay, so another. I want to say it's like girly drink, so it's more like red. So I'll say it's a red mixed drink. Cheers, Chet. Hope everyone has an amazing Saturday, and that the wake me up when September ends is right around the corner. So remind yourselves that I hope everyone is having an awesome time, and that they don't feel discomforted or discouraged about everyday life, and that everything is good and awesome. Like that, we can only hope for the best if we look forward to, I don't know, cheers. We look forward to a star that always shines in the dark night sky, right? Right. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. Oh, sounds like a VTuber. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. I'm Kira Miki. So, should I call you Miss Miki or Miss Kira? No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kira Miki. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira and you say Miki, okay? Okay. Kira. Miki. No. Put more spirit into it. Kira. Miki. Miki. Almost there. Kira. Miki. Kira. Miki. Kira. Miki. Kira. Miki. That's it. Are you feeling it? Oh, I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. I'm feeling it. Kira. Miki. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. There's no such thing as an everyone voice. Okay. I'm about here in my drink level. How do you do an everyone voice? Okay. Kira. Miki. Kira. Miki. Here, and don't you ever forget it. What the hell am I doing out here? Where were we, Jamie? Right, I was telling you. Wow, you're good. Thank you. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit. Concert? Yeah. Wait, you're the Lilium that's putting on a concert tonight. I'm one Lilium who's putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lilium you're looking for. And what are you doing all the way out here? Well, they were making last preparations for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer is always obnoxious while that's going on, so I just decided to leave. I saw one of the concert's posters outside and decided to check this place out. Just that? Isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad when you go back? He will. It's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do the concert anyway. I see. How big is the concert? We planned a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast. So we managed to secure ourselves a show in a couple of weeks. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I may not have as many fans as other performers, but mine are very loyal and that's nice. Over 100,000 is not many? Then what exactly is? Hold on. Based on your little demonstration before, I should call you Miss Miki, right? You don't get it. Let's start from the top. Oh god. I'll just call you Miss Idol then. Oh, I like that. Hey, do you have anything soft? Soft as in alcohol free? No, I meant soft as in soft. Soft? Let's see what I can get you. The strap of my bra is itchy. Soft. Soft drink? What? What? I don't know what this one is. I've never actually gotten this far. As in soft.
I don't know what it means. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Soft. Oh, I see. There's no way it's not alcohol. She knows what she's doing. Obviously, she came in here to command a presence and to be the idol of the room. So, as the bartender, I have to counter with exactly what she's asking for in an indirect fashion. Right? I would think so. Alright. Bitter, girly, soft. 2 aldehyde. 2 Bronson. And optional karma train. Okay. Obviously she wants alcohol. That's why she came in here. She's not dumb. On the rocks and blending. Tastes like old chocolate milk with its old smell. Alright. Here's your caramel. Caramel dancing. Sun cloud. Is this what you want? Try this. Yeah, this'll do it. Thanks. I knew it. So I could read people like that. Sunshine cloud. Dang it. I don't have an orange one, but for sunshine, we'll go red mixed drink. That's fine. Cheers to the sun. I guess we could go red and then yellow. Lol. Sure. If I haven't made an orange mixed drink yet, I can combine red mixed drink and yellow mixed drink in order to make orange mixed drink. Sure there's enough time. Okay. And then that red and yellow mix orange, right, Pet? At least that's what I think. I don't know though. I've never actually taken both of those paints and fused them together to see. But I imagine that's in the color wheel. I mean, you'd say that this is basic knowledge, but I don't even have that these days. Everything gets purged in order to reserve memory space for the collective consciousness. Hey, have you considered being more theatrical when mixing drinks? Yeah, you know, like spinning bottles and lighting drinks on fire, that kind of stuff. Oh, you want to see me light a drink on fire? Okay. Since I'm going to share a mixed drink, I'll light my blue mixed drink on fire because its ABV is well above 50%. Lol. Except it's not actually, and it's actually just Gatorade. Haha. You thought you had me, didn't you? You thought you had me. It's all just Gatorade in the end. Lol. Drinks on fire, baby. And no, I'm not actually lighting my drink on fire, if that's what you want. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The bartender who tried those tricks gave me a nasty bump on the forehead when the bottle slipped his hand. Those kind of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem to slow down the process of actually making a drink. Yeah, but never underestimate the power of putting on a good show. It can feel incredible and very rewarding, you know? I'll keep that in mind. Hey, is this glass important? Depends on why you're asking. Do you want me to sign it? Oh, sure, I guess. No guessing. Are you sure or not? Yeah, do as you please. Okay, then who should I make it out to? Maybe for my boss? I wonder if Gil would like it, though. Your name, girl? Oh, for Jill, then. For Jill. Never lose your star from Kira Miki. Oh, that's a pretty autograph. I bet it has a star in it. Wait, can you actually put like an asterisk star in your autograph? Is that possible? I've never even thought of that kind of stuff. I imagine it only applies for the alphabet of A to Z, though. In cursive. Thanks. No, thank you. I'm guessing someone with as many fans as you has their fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there are two kinds of people that obsess over me. There are the shy ones that follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight. And then there's my fan club. What's the difference between them? The fan club follows me around a lot too, but they usually keep a distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me right now. I see. They're also very organized. They make pretty good soldiers. The others, the stalkers, are a bit sneakier and don't act in groups. I'm guessing those stalkers must be bothersome, huh? Actually, they're not that bad. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. I remember one once protected me from being mugged. There's another that breaks into my house once a week and makes to make me breakfast. She fails to see the problem. I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way I find it. I take pride in how I neatly organize my underwear, you know? I take pride in my old liquor collection. I guess it's the same.
No, wait, it isn't. Yeah, you get me, Joe. Okay, one more drink before I go. By now, the stage should be all organized, so the fallout should have settled. Isn't it a bit late for a concert? It's part of my gimmick. I always make concerts that go from night till dawn. In this one, I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. If everything goes as planned and the weather forecast is accurate, the sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the song. I'll be depressed if they ask for Your Love is a Drug as an encore though. That sounds nice. Hey, wait, yeah, I don't want this advertisement. Screw that. I forgot you can click this. Like morning. Yeah, ramen in the morning. That's almost like a sunshine. Because I imagine that is like the, well, I think it's the Tokyo flag when I see that for some reason. I don't know. Hey, I need to make people feel their tickets are worth their ridiculous price, you know? Don't you think it sucks to pay for something only to find out you shouldn't have bothered? Yeah, one time I brought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. Expensive coffee? That sounds like expensive coffee to me. Hope everyone is having a splendid Saturday evening. I know they're probably all knee-deep in Warzone with the boys, but this will be a VOD that I think people might enjoy. But if chat wants any drinks, just let me know. Again, we have red mixed drink, yellow mixed drink, blue mixed drink, beer, red wine, and white wine, if anyone is interested. You can activate the active chat commands, as well as a multitude of other chat commands you can find out in the About page of my Twitch. So, let's, without further ado, wait, no, I could swear I know that without further ado, let's get into it. It's from someone else, so I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to say, let's jump right in, baby. Let's jump right in, baby. Yeah, one time I bought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. It tasted like filthy water with cream. I still don't know if it was with coffee or the girl had served it, but it was bad. Man, that sucks. Speaking of which, do you have anything bitter? I really need to wake myself up. Let's see what I can find for you. Bitter? Like flavor? So, another sunshine cloud. Wow, okay, sure. Bitter. Girly, soft. You want to break with the morning sun? Dos sunshine cloud. Buenos dias. Dos buenos dias. Aldehyde, 2. 4. 4 Bronson. Whoa, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And sure, I think I gave you one chromatrine last time. Have another one. But not too crazy. Actually, no. I know what it is. If you ordered another one, you want more alcoholic content. Obviously. You'd be so keen to ask for another. 2 aldehyde. Converted to 4 aldehyde. 4 Bronson. 2 chromatrine because this is a big drink of the same sunshine cloud. And all on the rocks and blended. Alright. Man, people speak in hidden tongues all the time, man. There's your big sunshine cloud. Yeah, this works. So, how is it? It could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious. I figured it was for waking you up or something, so really nice, thanks. I hope you aren't offended by this question, but I can see that you enjoy what you do, but how much of it is about the music? I'll let you know that before becoming Kiramiki, I was a very accomplished pianist. I had concerts every week in part-time to bars with the jazz band. I still write and compose my own songs. Whoa. Why the change? Going from jazz and piano to idol. Have you ever thought about the power music has over people? You could argue it's just noise, but it can make you feel a wide range of emotions. And the power is universal. It can transcend language and culture. Being in a jazz band or performing recitals, I can only take that power to so many people. But being an idol, I can take that power and spread it as far and wide. Kids and adults, men and women, they all have access to my music, and I can reach every one of them. Wow. What music do you like, Jill? I'm not picky, but I do prefer versions with no lyrics. Why? I like to listen to music while working, and lyrics distract me. And besides, it's always bothers me when people nonchalantly start singing songs with creepy lyrics. I think only half of the listeners actually care about what's being said. Oh, that's a bummer. I'll give you a copy of my latest CD, but I don't have any at the moment. Don't worry about it. Okay then, I'm out. Thanks for helping me pass the time, Jill. Sure. Please come again. I'll make sure of it. Well, it should be alright. Yeah, should be fine. You think she'll come back? Usually, I'd say no, but honestly, I don't know. Boss, we're done. Alright. You feel like going to that girl's concert? Nah, I don't think so. I don't have tickets anyway. Hey, boss. Does the name Red Comet ring any bells? Why, that was my moniker. Wait, what? Monkier? That was my moniker. Why, that was my moniker during my wrestling days. Huh? That's what they call me during my time in the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads. And your reason for being red superficially? That way, I was 3 times faster. How did you find that out? Do you like wrestling? A client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. I just kind of remembered it. Ah, I see. I should take you to a wrestling match sometime. Maybe you'd like it. Maybe. In any case, Gail's cleaning the glasses today, so I'll leave him now. Take care. Oh, and boss, don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please. Yeah. First thing on the way home, it's on me. Okay. Whew. $800 in your account by then. Okay. You can now browse Kira Miki's blog. Dang. Oh my gooby. Alright, we still got 15 minutes. Alright. Cheers. Let's go buy stuff. Why not? Why not? Alright, if chat wants to buy anything specific, go ahead. I'm just gonna look over them slowly, and if chat types something, I'll buy it. No matter how expensive it is. Unless it screws over my rent, which is $800, because I can't afford that. I think like they have a comfort zone of about actually an additional $400 on top of the rent, so nothing exceeding depleting my $4,709 to $1,200. Cute clay house. Feel the thrill of being scammed by souvenirs without leaving Glitch City. Nah, something motivational, something that's gonna make me feel absolutely in. Kira Miki poster. I mean, I know that she just came, but that's a little cracked Dorama. Japanese souvenir that has been today still vintage charm to it. All right, I'll go one at a time. Cheers, chat. We're gonna. I think I'm about. Actually, whoa, I'm not there. I'm about here. I'm gonna drink. So before we make a purchase decision, I find it better to calm the nerves with a blue mixed drink. Hope everyone's Saturday is being awesome and that they are enjoying themselves. If you're actually tuning into the stream, well, you probably don't have a life. I'm gonna be honest, but what matters is that if you're here, you have fun too, and that's all that matters to me. Or it's only if you're tuning into it live, that is, because this is streamed during peak prime time of a lot of other content or gaming time. But if you're tuning into the VOD, well, I mean, I guess you're just a total Chad then, aren't you? They say these things bring luck, but its paw is broken, so I wouldn't trust them. Neko or Clayhouse, blah. Okay, I could tear one off any wall in the vicinity, but hell knows what charms they have. Oh, people. So this is basically a Miku poster. Oh, okay. QC game poster. Poster for some cutesy game about a pink-haired witch flying in a broom. Okay. Alright. Assorted cartridges. They're games no collector wants, but they're still nice for displaying. A Japanese souvenir that has seen better days, still has a vintage charm to it. From cult classic video game, Eek. His beard grows in real time. Okay. Movie poster. The Night of the ID Snatchers. The beloved police mockumentary. The Mega Christmas Tree. Celebrate the bastardized commercial version of an already bastardized celebration. Replica of a toy churling. Not as a sediment, but just as cute. A PCX 9X. It's a vintage gaming. Experience all the cumbersome load times as they were meant to be. Nah. Joker Cyclone. I know preserving games. Okay, alright, let's go. Let's take a step back. I know preserving games and digitizing games is important. Obviously, if we couldn't emulate a lot of games, that would be extremely sad and depressing. but those people should be given credit where credit is due for the fact that they are bringing games that like Jak and Daxter to PC, so that even if PlayStation is obsolete one day, that you could still play the original Jak and Daxter game. I think that's really, really cool. But I still think that as far as vintage gaming is concerned, that, you know, you don't need to have a Game Boy to play Pokemon Red, right? That kind of stuff. You should be able to digitize it and scale it with the kind of technology that is evolving, such that you can incorporate those base game values into future game values. Otherwise, we'll never evolve in a positive compounding attribute like we should. Even nowadays, with like Microsoft merging with PC gaming, we see a lot of that connectivity with Windows Game Bar and PC gamers. And that makes me happy to know that I could just connect the two together without having to worry about a disconnect along the way. So vintage gaming, maybe. Joker Cyclone, despite the noisy name, it's just a fan. Fans are good though? Really good? Nah. Hollow Plant, and then we have a real plant. Nope, that's a fake value. I guess you could argue that a VTuber is a fake value of a human, but again, it's still not as aspiring as that of what is available in Glitch City, I'm sure. Paper Lantern, chemical coating for any bugs from eating it. We advise against using it. Chemical, it could, I don't know, probably explode if it's heated long enough. I don't know. Your Love is Idol Hell, a magazine with all things idols. Has a download code for Your Love is a Drug. Nah. Also, if we buy this, we can actually play this if she visits again. Probably. Okay. Beer on discount. The owner's trying to quit drinking, but he's selling them dirt cheap. Okay. Meet the Staff. This one scrap of paper with his download code for a Meet the Staff scribble. Kira Miki banner, a Sashimono or War banner with Kira Miki's face on it. Fills you with fanaticism. War banner with the Kira Miki anthem. Well, just because you chant someone's username enough times doesn't make them automatically cool. Which the attributes that they should aspire to be as an idol is what they have for base content, not just a name recognition value. I mean, you could say that, you know, any kind of name value has some characteristic over another based on just the fact of what it's named. But I still think that the kind of content that's provided is better than a name value tied to it. If Gatorade was called like, Awesome Happy or something like that instead, I still think that at a basic concept, the fact that that is an electrolyte replenishing drink is better. Lol. Alright, anyways. Shoulder massager. For those days where you've been built up too much tension, okay, and a Mulan tea, a coveted tea-based liquor. Tastes like green tea and kicks like whiskey. Nah, I don't need that kind of thing. It's like calming, but kicking. It's kind of like, neutralization in that concept. In my opinion, well, if she's able to generate a following based on her music content, and that normally music without lyrics is something that other people can't constantly stand, I guess I'm in that same sphere where I think that techno music has an advantage over music with lyrics. You could say that that's basically just, an inadequate capability to process lyrics while also working with things. But you can't say that words aren't distracting. So I almost feel like the best example of something that would be utilized in a way that is aspiring, yet not too overly condescending. If we know that the main character likes something that is techno-more music, you can still draw the same inspiration from the visual language that the idol produces, but you can apply your own musical taste to it. So you could, oh god, I accidentally pressed the keypad. Holy crap. I didn't even notice it. Sorry, Chad. Okay. I still think the Kira Miki poster is something that is relatively cheap, as well as something that is able to do that. Please click again to confirm. Yep. Alright. Return. Okay. We have our Kira Miki poster. I think that that's something that, honestly, if I wake up and I see that, I can think, well, it's more of like a cult following based on a name attribute, but the visual language and the music language are separate categories. So you could follow something specifically for a visual language and apply your own musical language to it, or you could follow it strictly for the musical language and apply your own visual language to it, depending on how you want to process it. Or you could just go with the idea that, well, this idol is something that has both visual and musical language that coincides with my own interests. And if you happen to be one of those types, then you're the perfect fan, I suppose. I don't know. But in my opinion, visual language is just as important as musical language. And if the main character, Jill, already has a musical language ascertained, then she needs her visual language processed. maybe I'm reading this a bit too much. Probably. Good. We saved? What is this? Alright, let's see what it is. Kiramiki blog. Thanks, GC. Dome concert. What do I do to relax? Let's see what the concert details were, based on the fact that I was still working despite I had to go home even though the concert was right after work. Hi everyone. Are you ready for the Dome concert? I sure am. I perform in a rather large number of concerts every year, and even then I can't help but be excited every time I have one around the corner. And it's all thanks to you. Thanks to your energy and love surrounding my life in every aspect. I'm going to perform all of your favorite songs, so please be excited. Just a little request. Please don't wait for me outside the stadium, or my bodyguards will get angry at you. I wouldn't like to see you get hurt, so please don't do it. Alright, so don't stalk Kiramiki. Lol. So Dome? Is Dome like Nova before Nova was a thing? I don't know. I don't understand Zoomer language. I don't. I'm trying to though. What do I do to relax? It's been very hectic as of late, so I'd like to share with you what I do to relax. Sitting on rooftops. I'm on the road most of the time, so I don't have a specific rooftop to relax on. I do like to feel the breeze and see a beautiful vista. It makes me think about life. Tea cocktails? Oh, this is something I can't live without. Mixing tea with vodka, rum, gin, lime, and name any taste and natural combination, and I'll be all over it. So tea cocktails. Anything tea is something she likes. Even taking tea and combining it with something like an attribute of alcohol is something that she enjoys. I just personally can't process someone who would like something like green tea in combination with alcohol. Am I reading this right? I'm not insane. Mixing tea with vodka, rum, gin, and lime. So she likes lime, gin, rum, vodka, and tea. I can't process that. I understand the caffeine attributes that she's trying to mix it with, but at the same time, there's a lot of phytochemicals that are within tea that, I mean, I guess you can kind of think of it as a poison combination with like a medicine, but at that point, you basically neutralized all aspects of both of those values. So I can't sit there and think, well, I mean, why would someone want like green tea in combination with like, you know, alcohol, or maybe like, you know, some kind of specifically flavored tea in combination with alcohol, especially if you're going to just add gin and lime to it. At that point, all you need to, oh, she like bitter. She did say she liked bitter drinks, so no sugars, but bitter alcoholic drink plus bitter vodka or bitter tea is something she's more interested in. I'm very careful about getting tipsy before a show, though. I wouldn't like to ruin your evening. Okay, well, we did. Yeah, I was very careful about that aspect too. I figured that was the thing that she was really trying to look for, is that like 1 Karmatrine plus 2 Karmatrine in order to get her just enough where she's ready for the show, where she has the kick of the alcohol prior so that it's timed correctly, but not so much that she would get lost in the aspect of that. Okay, I read that right then. That's good. Let's go to work. Alright, I know we're on Thursday. Alright, so we have about, well, I was going to do this stream for about an hour and a half, but I think I'll do this until the next save slot. So, the next break will be the last break. And I hope Chad is having an awesome Saturday evening. I'm about, well, where I'm at is, I'm alright. Delicioso. I'm still probably about here, actually. About 1/4. Good evening. Oh, hi there. I was expecting the bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess it's just the same tired thing. Alma? Ah. Leonidas. Gillian. Marcello. I stumbled across her on my way and asked her if she wanted to tag along. Hope you don't mind. Sure. Make yourself at home. Where's the boss? She didn't put the helmet on again, did she? She went out for a bit. I don't know what for. She'll be back. Alright. Alma, make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Alright? Just a reminder to chat that at any point, if you want to order a drink, go ahead and type it as an active chat command. We have anything from red mixed drink, yellow mixed drink, blue mixed drink, red wine, white wine, and beer that you can activate as active chat commands. And I will be happy to keep track of whatever drinks you have on stream and put an empty glass on stream for whatever you have. As long as it doesn't get too complicated. Which I don't think will be a problem. Right, thanks. Let's replace this one with We haven't unlocked anything else. Are you serious? Well, what about this one? I think this is the main menu theme. I like this one. Good. We're gonna replace. That's fine. That's fine. This one should be replaced with probably. I don't know. What is this one? Let's see what it is. I like it. Okay. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Or time to change drinks and mix lives. Haha. Oh, Chad is having a awesome. Oops, I saved a screenshot. Oop. Well, that happened. Well. Not mean to do that. Lol. I'll try to condense this as best as I can. So we are extending past 8:30. We are going to go past the 1 hour 30 minutes mark, and we're going to go to the next chapter. So I'm going to try to blaze through this as fast as I can, and what I'm going to do is go ahead and give this girl her drink and see what she wants. What was that? Oh, just something they made me say back in instruction. It's kind of stuck. Huh. I went to a school that made us stand up with our hands on our backs when someone came in. That habit didn't run off until high school or so. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Oh yeah, look at this. A glass with a signature? I assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe. That Kiramiki girl came in here yesterday before a concert actually. Oh yeah, now I know her name. Now I see your name here. You don't seem very surprised. I like Link more. Beat Link more, actually. The stoic looking duo, right? Whoa, I don't know what this. Nah, okay, that is like. Okay, alright. That soundtrack is bad. I'm sorry, chat. That soundtrack sounds like bagpipes in the wind. I'm not gonna listen to that one. Alright, let's do a different one. This one sounds good. This one seems good. The stoic looking duo, right? Yep, those. Sigh. Seems you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. I see. Want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. Alma, we've known each other for, what, a few months now? I'd be interested if those relationships of yours went further than a week or two. You say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster something to break. It's more like the guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting. You could pretend to be more interested, you know? Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I know the product. Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? A frame? Yeah, for all those pics you have of your boss, the ones filling your phone's memory. Oh, okay, I guess this is like... Probably better. Yeah, okay. I see that as better. Woo! Let's get into it, baby. Alright. So, microphone is better suited. I probably was a little quiet earlier. Sorry about that, Chad. I think I accidentally turned down my mic volume just a small amount. Okay? Alright. Let's finish this out before we continue. Delicious. I'm out. Okay. Whoop, no, I don't want that. We'll search for the empty value. What? Oh. I'm being extremely dumb again. Sorry about the chat. Can't help but feel a little bit sauced. With all the Gatorade I've been consuming, there's so many electrolytes. Can't process too well. Lol. Good. 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 Reset our drink. Some seem sneakily taken at that. Is that true? What do you care? How the hell did you find it out? So it is true! Oop. Shut up. I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. Aw, I really like this one of her sleeping in your office. I think I'll copy it. You. Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? Sure. How does boss's hair stay like that? Bad touch? This would be by name. B? This hoe is getting exactly what she asked for and no additional karma train because she literally is being a hacker hoe. And I'm not afraid to say that because that's what she's doing. Don't trust girls with glasses, kids. That's all I have to say. Alright. Just because she's being this. Why not? Stupid little four. Excuse my language. She wants to do this. Oop. This is what she's trying to rock, right? We'll see how long it lasts. Good. Well. Alright. Alright. You wanna play hardball? We'll play hardball. So she wanted a bad touch, which was 2 Bronson. Oop, oh sorry. 2 Bronson, 2 Powder Delta, 2 Flaner Guide, and 4 Karma Train. All in the rocks and mixed. Here's your green juice liquid, ma'am. God. Who gives these drinks their silly names? Usually the ones who registers it. Some people have quite the silly sense of humor. Like that girl who keeps laughing over this particular drink's name? Yeah. So, who's Damien again? The one with the nice car. Sure, he's also the manager at the bank, but that car is what caught my eye. And what was wrong with him? Turns out he was a LARPer. Ooh, you can't be a LARPer on the internet without some kind of other connection to another person online. Lamau? LARP? Live action roleplaying. Sounds more like the nickname of some very heavy-minded writer or a military organization. What did he roleplay as? Have you heard of the whole Woodstock fairs? Those events where people barely dress, stink, roll in the mud, and fuck in the open? Those are hippies, yeah. He frequents those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with, after all. If I stay with him, he'd eventually have to. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, but if it's something like that, you see what the problem... That's the problem right there. You say breaking up like you had something formal, but most of the time you're still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you ended your long-lasting relationships for things like those? Okay, sorry for not using the right word or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. And at least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with someone else? Last night? Your cat doesn't count. A year ago. It was messy. See? Oop. Sorry, Chad. Alright, well, I guess your glasses aren't that quite low. Whoa. Not mean to do that. I think I forgot to lock on. We're gonna lock all items. Scale it up. Last time that you spent something so messy. That is... Oh. That's a hefty meme, Hungry. Sorry, I was looking at a meme in Discord. Enjoy the eternal hellfire, liberal! That's hilarious. That's a good meme, Hungry. Lol. Okay, sorry, I was in Discord. I'll unlock the item. Drag it up a little for you. Probably scale it. Give about what she has. out here. Okay. Good. Alright. This turbo bitch is gonna, this turbo, excuse my language. This turbo, no, she's being a bitch. She's being a bitch. I have every right to say that. Okay. Alright. I have the tolerance for Karens like this, I do. Well, I would say neo Karens, newer ended Karens. If this is the Karen of the future, I'm gonna be kind of mad, honestly. Something that is a bit jarring, yet not quite actually. Okay, so I mean, I have no idea what you do with that. If I were you, I would have pushed fuckboy over there into the closet ages ago. Fuckboy? People have different needs and priorities. Yes, but don't you miss having the warmth of someone else at your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs, putting your head in their chest, listening to them breathe as they pet their head. I'm about to slap this hoe. I'm sorry, like I'm just completely taken aback by what she's saying. I literally do not have the patience for people who do this stuff. Dozing off knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. Chill. Oop. Anything I can make you to shut up and drink. I'll have you know that my uncle, Juan, taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. Drinking won't stop me from talking, or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Still, give me something weird, would you? Huh, ventriloquism. Weird drink? Yeah, something different. Experimental, common. Let's see. Stop thinking about the joke. Oh. Weird. Weird? Weird? What? Excuse me? What? What is on this? What? Are you serious? Weird. What? Oh my god. I don't understand what she wants. This girl is like literally like a complete cesspool of insanity. I'm sorry. When she walked in, I knew she was gonna be a Karen. Oh my god. Weird? Weird? That is weird. Okay. No. 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 Uh-huh. Fool. See the name of this drink 3 times in the mirror and you look like a fool. Oh my god. What am I supposed to give this hoe? I don't even understand. I just... mammals? We're nothing but mammals. Alright, we're gonna go with more... Okay, clearly this is a bitch drink. Okay, so this is a girly drink. Alright, okay, alright. No. No, for burning. Balanced taste. Small twist. No. Sparkling. Many complaints about the skin problem made from design without sparkling. Something weird. I guess it's kind of weird that it has sparkle but it doesn't have sparkle. But I wouldn't say that that's necessarily the exact type she's after. Oh my god. I have not found anything with weird in it at all. What on earth does this girl want? Alright, I'm gonna give her a Brandtini because she's being a smug asshole. I'm sorry. There's a difference between being like, you know, smug and a smug asshole. And she's being a smug asshole. But that's just my personal feelings. And I need to suck it up and do my job, so I can't do that. Weird, huh? Chad, if you have a better idea, tell me. Fool is kind of weird. Traditionally brewed in luxury. I have time to decide. It's not like this is a timed event. I'm not gonna give her some of the spicy. She'd be pissed. Cobalt Velvet. Cola left. Drunk beside of you. Velvety. Soundly. Weird, huh? We'll cycle through it by name until we find weird. Fool is the closest thing that I've found to weird. And I'm not gonna call her a smug asshole either. She is a customer. Probably just angsty.
What on earth does this girl want? What is this? I still think it's a sparkle star.
That would be common. She's asking for something weird. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. We're making her a Zen star. Why not? Four of each ingredient. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I would call weird. Not having the exact ingredients listed. That is weird. That's weird in every way. 4 of every ingredient, huh? Alright, ho. You're gonna get what you asked for. Valued customer! Yes! Valued customer! That's what she is. Rocks mixed. Okay. I really don't know. There's your Zen star. Here. Yeah, this fits the bill. Good. Good. God, she is so problematic. Here's your blue mixed drink, Zen star. You mother... in... ducker. Mother ducker. Yeah. Alright, so I'm effectively... Alright, let me see. Hold on. I think I need to... What does this one say to? Okay. I am empty on my drink. So we will set a value of empty. I'm completely jarred by this girl. Like, she's being awfully condescending with everything in her vocabulary. I don't think I can make it the same size. That's fine. Okay. Let's reset the drink. And if chat has any requests, let me know. I would be happy to serve it to you. We're going to make a new Gatorade drink because why not? No, she doesn't deserve the soundtrack. This girl. This girl is being all kinds of... This girl is being all kinds of crazy. I would say she's like the ulti Karen, but she's not. It's more like she's just that girl who would drop like a Xanax and drink at like a frat party or something like that and black out on purpose because she wants to find out if it actually is the case or something. You know? The kind of girl who does not have a problem making problems on other people. And I have issues with those kind of girls. Now, maybe I'm reading her context wrong and I'm just being extremely judgmental, but that's just how I read her, you know? She looks like a bookworm, but she's really just a complete... she appears as a bookworm, but it's really just a, well, I would say something like a mean girl. Something like a mean girl. Yet, it's like, if you fuse Mean Girl, Karen, and Bookworm in the same character, that's what you get with this girl. Alma, I'm gonna... Driving me up a wall. Up a wall. That's good. Alright. Frozen drink made to commemorate a movie. I need a drink after this girl. God. She is extremely, extremely evil. goals and her words do not align. Learn to be a human being, please. Alma, please. Read, they left at the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable otherwise. Oh. You know, your orders are weird today. They are? Yeah, usually the first thing you ask for is a Brantini, and then something like a Cobalt Velvet or something similar. Well, I sometimes feel like I need something different, you know? Okay, Karen. Something tells me part of the reason you left this Damien is because he was too deep into routine. Maybe. Hey, speaking of routines, as a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing? That's the silence of somebody who just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant the speech they prepared just for occasions like this. As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago, there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves. Just remember that it was just petty vandalism. Anonymous. Anyway, everyone that participated started using the same name. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist identity. I called it. The whole Alice Rabbit thing is just a logical conclusion of that. It's what happens when the idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream. It is no longer a group, but an individual. An untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything anyone does. Observing, tolerating, no one but itself. Why do you care about Anonymous? Their point is to remain anonymous and you are digging deeper into figuring out who they are? Like, trying to hack into Anonymous, you're gonna quickly find out that you are probably a part of the same entity that you are hacking into, lady. Okay? A lot of bullshit for what's essentially a pet the press made up. The antithesis of your usual boogeyman, if you must. So, you don't think such a person exists? Don't know, don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity, but it might be anything. An individual, a group, an AI. That's not taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using the name. So Alice Rabbit is just a thing that exists, but it's also really muddied overall. There's something else that worries me though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and such. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks or consequences. Imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels for me. That's thanks to that damn Alice Rabbit thing. I see. But enough of that. There's a more pressing matter at hand. There is. Oop. Yeah, you've been delaying my invitations for hanging out sometime for so long. Oh. That. Do you hate me that much, Jill? Does my presence make you that uncomfortable? No, at this rate, I might just crash by your apartment. That way you can't just say no. What a hoe! I'm sorry. Doesn't she's conflicted about Damien, a male, and now I understand the context of bisexualism, but at the same time, you can't just like flop two sides of the same coin left and right depending on how you feel or your mood is, right? Giving up on your initial partner just because of the fact that he's not mixing it up enough for you is wrong, right? Okay, maybe I'm just reading into this too much. Maybe I'll also crash for the night. We could have a sleepover, braid our hair, tell stories all night, shower together. You know, you need some human warmth in that place. Your tits alone would fill my entire bathroom. Man, you react too nonchalantly. It's no fun. Reacted a little bit. Let me tease you for a second. I refuse. In all seriousness, though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitation? I mean, it's not a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside these four walls. I'm not a morning person. I registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early. The earliest I've asked you out is 10 a.m., you know? That's early morning by my standards. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out. I just don't want to wake up early. You are hopeless. Anyway, I'm going to need another drink here. Like, say, a big Brantini. Finally. That's the all I know. Fuck. I can't just ask what the order was. Big Brantini. On it. Get into a save point, chat. I know we're well past the 8:30 mark. because this is EST. I function on EST. Big Brantini. So you want 12? Wait a minute. That is possible. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. You want 6 powder delta. This girl is like caked in makeup, bro. Like I can't even. Oh. This is the kind of girl who you think is just like a shy bookworm, but is actually like a complete mean girl in every context. And it's sad. It's sad that the appearances are deceiving in this way, but all we can do is just serve the customer and give her what she wants because she's a valued customer. So we have 12 aldehyde, 6 powder delta, 2 carmetrine, all aged and mixed. Yeah, I thought she was a smug asshole. I thought I would serve this to her, but I didn't want to call her a smug asshole right off the bat, but the more she presses me, the more I feel like that is the case. Here's your shitty red mixed drink, you awful person. Oh my god. She is so bad. Whoop. I did not actually. Here's your red mixed drink. You shitty person. I hope you drown in alcohol, you condescending B word. Yeah, we'll go with B word. Oh my god. This girl is getting me wasted faster than I could be wasted. About where I'm at. Seriously. Alright, I'm taking two sippers. 2 sippers. This girl is like a headache and a half. Hold on. Alright, I need enough electrolytes to deal with this girl. Using Gatorade, obviously. You know, Brantini is such a weird name. It was originally supposed to replicate the Martini. Problem is, the BTC got a hold of a brand of vermouth that was named after a certain automobile company. So, on a word whim, they changed the name. I see. You know, I was wondering. Yeah? Yeah? Don't worry about what the people you work for might be doing with the information you provide. Don't you worry about what the people you work for might be doing with the information you provide? Not really. You don't? Do you worry about what happens when people leave this place drunk? Not really. Most of the time. Well, neither do I. Why should you? Do you get people drunk? Some say my beauty is intoxicating, but that's besides the point. Sorry, Chad, I'm trying. I'm like absorbed into what she's doing, and it's sad. It's so sad. This is the Ritatsu, but like a bad girl, like a mean girl Ritatsu. And I don't have the patience for these kind of people. I get my payment, I do my job, and forget about the whole thing. You make your job sound easy. Once you understand what precautions to take, it's no problem, and I've always found my job fun. However, most of my contracts are consultancy-based gigs. It's not like every day's a thrill. Do you meet with your client, or... I don't. It's always from behind as many filters as I can manage. I remember I once did a job where I had a couple of kids relying on letters. For security reasons, right? Actually, because that way I lose a lot less time. I don't have to deal with clients hitting on me or pestering me after the job's done. You're literally so worried about sex pests you have to worry about letters entering your DMs? What is going on, girl? Like, come on. I also don't have to lose my time providing my work because big boobs equals small brain or some shit like that. I mean, protecting my identity is one of the reasons, but the few times I've shown myself... Sigh. They weren't even risky or dangerous jobs, just run-of-the-mill security checks. I don't know, maybe I need to show up as a disheveled nerd or something. Give them what they expect to see. Well, maybe not. I guess it's the glasses, you know. That was my first initial concept of this girl, is that because she had glasses, long hair, and a brush bangs, and a turtleneck, that she was a bookworm. But the reality is that she's not even that archetype. And that kind of like, you know, mask that you put on for other people as a hacker is not really what other people assume you to be. I shouldn't be as judgmental as I should have, and I feel like calling her a bitch right off the bat was a bit wrong. I mean, your personality is probably your basis for why I derived that so quickly. So you shouldn't put the mask with your personality. You can visually have the mask, but if your personality also matches the mask for the first duration of your visual cue, then I'm going to assume that that's your personality based on your visual and your personality. But if you scale back your personality and you still have your visual, I'm going to assume that you're the bookworm type, but actually a hacker type instead of the condescending mean bitch to turtleneck bookworm to hacker type. So you have an extra layer you've added to yourself that is repulsive in a way that I can't really relate to. And that is probably one of the biggest problems that she has, in my opinion. Or I just don't show up and save myself the trouble. Why all the questions? Just things I've been curious about and always forget to ask. So many Alice Rabbit headlines have made me wonder about the hacking business too. Oh, I'll remember to ask you things next time then. Well, I'll take my leave now. See ya. Take care. Hello, sugar. Ow! Hello, Mr. Donovan. Like my pop used to say, never touch the ass of a woman without metallic arms. I think it's more plastic and carbon fiber. They're hard as fuck and that's all my abdomen felt. Do you normally grief people that way? I'm a man that can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid. Oh, but don't worry, you're safe. You're flatter than a field at my summer house. Bit of advice, you shouldn't provoke the ones serving you drinks or food. Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience. I'm just not part of it. Today, I'm making this quick one. Gotta tend to business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual. Alright, sorry chat, that was my Discord. I'm gonna see what that was. Oh, it was Kyo. If you haven't seen Kyo, you should check him out on YouTube. He does have a Twitch, but he's not as active on Twitch. He mostly live streams on YouTube as far as I understand now. He just posted a new video, so go check him out if you haven't seen him. He's really cool if you want to catch up on VTuber news. Kyo is the one to go to. Instead of false ID. False ID, go to Kyo. Go to Kyo over false ID. I like false ID for some of his more announcement tier trailers, but in my opinion, Kyo is better because he provides the base information and that he gets to the heart of the matter and is more honest about what he is doing. So, Kyo over false ID. Anyways, back to the game. Okay, so I think I'm about... Whoa, it's my... Oh, I forgot to refill my drink. Okay, so my drink is about... My drink is about there. Okay, alright. Mr. Donovan, having said that, I'll just have the usual. The usual, he says. Pizza with double cheese and... Wait, no, this isn't a bar. Usual? I know what he wants. Wait, no, I don't know what he wants. He wants beer. It was a big beer for big man. Big Donovan. Big. Big man. Eight Karma Train, 4 Flanner Guide, 4 Bronson Extract, 2 Powder Delta, and 2 Aldehyde, all mixed. I'll skim the beer that the man wants. Here is your beer, sir, and cheers. Wait. Oh, this is empty. Cheers. Here is the usual Mr. Donovan. Sure, this'll work. What brings you today, Mr. Donovan? That girl I interviewed yesterday is coming again in a couple of weeks. Here's your beer, Mr. Donovan. So I was working to clinch an exclusive interview. Did you succeed? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want. Sure, I had to blackmail the editors of other outlets, but in the end, the results are what matters. I see. Wait, blackmail? You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you'd find out when you get the right people drunk. Hmm? Hey, the signature on the glass over there. Ah, oh yeah. That big titty Lillian was here. She came yesterday before the concert, yeah. Anything juicy came out of her visit? No. Gossip worthy? No. Tabloid worthy? No. Come on, there has to be something. Well, her love for what she has... her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed. Oh, don't give me that shit. Throw me a bone here, anything. I've got nothing. Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans? I'm serious here. She said nothing that could be used against her or that you don't already know. Fine. Hey kid, do you think that Lilm has nipples? Excuse me? I mean, I've seen a couple of pornos where they have them, but they couldn't be modded, you know? So yesterday, while I was interviewing the singer Lilm chick, I kept wondering if those tits had nipples. I mean, I'd be fine without them, but the curiosity is killing me. But I'm even more curious about the engineers that designed them. Can you picture a room full of people discussing whether or not the tits on Lilm look good? A bunch of guys and a lesbo engineer wondering if the latest model's vagina is good enough. Man, God bless those sons of bitches. Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news? You expect me to share my information when you wouldn't share the scoop on the singer? How can you share when there's honestly nothing to share? Uh-huh. I'm going to be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Have you heard of a group called the Harbingers? Not really, no. There's some group wanting to overthrow the White Knights. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece and even better makeshift toilet paper. They talk about how the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that. I think I've heard about that one somewhere. What about them? They sent a message to some outlets saying they have a proof of their claims. That they're gonna release it to the public tomorrow. Oh, that'd be interesting to see, I think. I know, right? Alright, kid. Give me a Bleeding Jane so I can call it a day. Okay. Saying that this dame drink 3 times in a row in front of a mirror and you look like a fool. Lol. Alright. I'm about here with the drink. Okay. You want a Bleeding Jane? Alright. 1 Bronze Chin, 3 Powder Delta, and 3 Flanner Guide. All blended. Spicy. Classic and so great. There's your Bleeding Jane, a red mix drink. Here. You go. I just saw you on and wanted to wish you a good stream. Hope it brightens your day. Ah, thanks Annabelle. I'll be having an awesome day, bro. Saturday, cheers. Have a red mixed drink on the house. Cheers to the Bleeding Jane. Simple enough for you, I see. So I've heard this is a Donna Zane's bar. Is that true? Yeah. Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. More so after that incident with the Bears. Where is she? She's out running some bears. 6 years ago, a cash-strapped Donna Zane entered an underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears. She beat them all without killing them. I heard she set them free afterwards too. And you were there? I was drunk and bored, what can I say? Do you know if she lost her arm there? Can't remember, too drunk. Maybe she had her prosthetic then too. I heard someone there suggest that she lost it after throwing a baseball out of some stadium. Threw it so hard her arm fell off. But that sounds more like an unsubstantial rumor. More like something she made up. Well, I gotta go. Next time you see Donna, thank you for winning my second yacht. I knew betting on her was the right choice. Please come again. Yeah. Woo! Alright. Alright, we're gonna save over our day 3. Alright, so we went to 9. I think that's good. Alright, sorry for those tuning in. I'm gonna hop off. It is 9 p.m. Actually, the more I think about it, the more I think, why not? I should go for another round. I'm gonna be on a piss break. I'll be back. I'll continue for another 30-minute. I kind of need a stream time, so I'm going about 2 hours, about 2 hours 30 minutes probably where I'm at. All right, BRB, piss break. Bye. Oh, sorry, I'm back. Okay, I'm about here with my drink. Let's continue for about another 30 minutes. I think most people are probably hopping off their usual COD/Warzone grind. I don't know if you've been absorbed into the Modern Warfare 2 multi-beta or not, because I haven't pre-ordered it yet, and I know a lot of other people haven't because they don't feel like it's worth the money yet. Mostly, I think it just results in the fact that a lot of people are hourly wage cooks and the fact that they don't have money at the end of the month. But see, this is me reading into it too much. So, lol. Anyways, cheers. Hope everyone is having a fantastic Saturday night, and that they can order. Ooh. Dang it. Okay. Sorry, I'm on my tablet. Alright. Cheers to Gatorade in a glass. Lol. Let's choose our assignments for this portion. We'll do one more portion because I feel like that a lot of people were preoccupied prior to 9 p.m. It is a Saturday and they are trying to enjoy their evening and having some vidya, and I completely understand that. What does it sound like? I can't quite remember. Yeah, that's fine. Out of orbit. What does it sound like? No, that's basically Seinfeld. Nope. That's fine. Ah, boss, you're back. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, sorry about not being here earlier. What were you doing? I had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager. Oh, everything alright? As alright as it can be, considering that we're closing eventually. When will that happen? I don't know. Brian said they will be safe for a few months while paperwork is filed, everything being put in order. Oh. I was also talking about you. About me? Yeah, I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to resign you ASAP after closing. If it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. They want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said. Heh. What about Gil? He's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before. Who? The one who brought the levitation potion and then threw himself off a building. Ah, yes, the levitation potion story. You use word euphemisms, boss. Anyways, I find it hard to believe that Gil will find a job after all this. Just who is Gil? I have an idea of who he is, but I'm not still putting the pieces together. Anyway, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuse to slack off. Yes, sir! You guys don't know I can hear you, right? Do know I can hear you, right? This place looks familiar. Excuse me. This is the VA-11 Hall A-A bar? It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh god, what is Sai planning now? Excuse me? I want a drink whose name is changed after my woman... I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that? Sure. Alright, the order was, wow, that is the most useless dialogue ever. Obviously, I already sent in what it is. What? It's a piano woman. And he complained. Yes. Bye, Aldehyde. Let's not make her wait. Hi, Bronson. She looks like the kind of esteemed guest we are looking for here at Valhalla. 3 Flanagan and 3 Cometrine. All aged and mixed. We'll get you what you want. Here's your piano woman. Here you go. I hope you enjoy your blue mixed drink. Hope I can type correctly today. Good God. You're a piano woman, miss. Very nice. Thanks a lot. So, you know, say, miss. I'm Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. Stella. Stella! Alright, I'm gonna get in VTuber for this. I'm gonna increase the size of my model a little bit. Okay. Oh. Darn. Forgot I'm out. Let's refresh my drink. Stella is a character and a half. So we'll make sure that my Gatorade is filled to the brim in my glass cuppy. Yay. I knew she was next, which is why I wanted to say mostly. But not just that. Chat deserves it too. I hope chat has been keeping it real. And that everything is poggers or Nova. Depending on if you've seen Cyberpunk Edge Runners or not. Yes, you should go watch it right now if you haven't. I'm gonna go grab a carbonated drink. Okay. Stella Hoshi. Whoa. She's quite the late customer. Someone I would definitely have a liking to. Just my personal pleasure. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes? Yep, in fact, I'm glad you know her because she left us here last time. Oh god, she left her helmet behind again? Not the first time, huh? Her helmet have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Valets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. She's been lucky enough to always leave it with the people she returned it, at least. Whoa, quite a few people. Size, much of a sociable girl as she's a total klutz. At least when she's not being serious. She's very confident when she puts her mind to it. I see. So she did recommend you this place, so we're meeting here today. I can see why she chose this place. That's the kind of place she likes. Say, is that Kira Miki's autograph on the glass? Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How did you get it? She stopped here yesterday just before the concert. Really? She did. Yeah, nice girl. Can I see it? Sure. Yep, this Starlight signature is hers. So your name's Jill then? Yes. Ain't this nice? Here you go. Do you like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do. Whenever you hear her songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. Too bad I couldn't purchase tickets for this one. I mean, they were sold out yesterday. Luckily, I could secure a couple for the next time she comes around. Oh, excuse me for a second. Hello? Where the hell are you? Car crash? Oh, you're helping. Will it take long? Alright. Yeah, don't worry. I take it that it would say, yes. Will you wait for her? I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend. Alright. Creator's dearest friend? Is it another piano woman? Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Let's calibrate. Make sure that we are set for the game type. We are attributed to. Good. Then it is by type. It is a classy drink, and it is a wait. Isn't it a classy drink? What? Oh, ice promo drink. Yes. Yep. Another piano woman. Okay. 5-aldehyde. 5 Bronson. 2 Powder Delta. 3 Flanner Guy. Whoa. Flanner Guide. 3 Cometry. All aged and mixed. Good. Here's your piano woman, miss. Maybe I'm being too cryptic, but you should know these ones already. She's not wrong. May I ask you something that might be personal? Depends. How personal we getting, girl? How personal we getting? Here's your blue mixed drink, piano woman. Girl. Okay. It isn't about my eye, is it? No, it's not. At least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers, so it's something I've been curious about. Cat boomers? Cat boomers. Whoa. Okay, alright, I'm having a little bit of a logic relapse here. So, despite the fact she looks 26, she's actually a cat boomer, so she's in her 30s. I know that Neko is like a constant here, but like, oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna recalibrate this again. Hold on. Neko boomers. A Neko cat boomer. Can't say I've had a Neko cat boomer as a customer yet, but I look forward to it, I guess. Okay. Cat boomer. I can't imagine those two in the same sentence, honestly. Did you go through the procedure because of a disease or because of the fad? I'd rather not talk about it. My deepest apologies then. It's fine. You seem to know your drinks, Jill. Well, I guess I've read a bit more than the recipe book. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of canned beer. But their colors, their stories, what you need to keep them stored, their designs. It sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. Not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? I guess I'm about here on my drink. Actually, yeah, I started with my grandpa's collection and I've been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debts, but I managed little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stella? I'm here, right? But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's with somebody, I don't tend to drink much. I see. Sorry I'm late. Welcome. You took your sweet time. Yeah, sorry. I get caught in rush hour traffic, and I figured walking might be faster. Luckily, there was a building with emergency stairs nearby, and I climbed down. Climb down? I'm sorry, Chad. I don't mean to keep pressing that. I took an air cab. Oh. I would suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put safety first. Safety? No. Flying cars are just way cooler. I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness. If I find out how I avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Anyway, I'll have whatever she orders next. I'd like a drink that was... You're at it again? You and your cryptic orders always leaving us with weird stuff? Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. They need to be able to answer those kind of orders. Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill here out with that kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually. Really? Thank you. Whatever, please order something normal, would you? That'll be 2 French weavers then. You have 2 drinks at once? No, we're sharing. What? Like half a glass for each? Isn't it bitter if it's only 1 for each? Don't worry, you'll see. Bartender here, 25 French weavers. Two, as in duplicate. Alright, she obviously has something in mind. 1 aldehyde and 9 cometry. Holy cow! This girl is getting absolutely wasted. Aged and mixed. You want 2? I'm gonna call that a red mixed drink because it has an aldehyde. Next one, aldehyde, 9 carmetrine. Mix. Whoa. 1 aldehyde, 9 common. 2. Whoa. 1 aldehyde, 9 chromotrain. I think I keep pressing mix by accident. Aged. I mixed. Sorry, chat. Good. 2 Fringe Weavers. See? So, this one's for you, and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right? Ooh. That way, you could have said so earlier. Oh yeah, here. Hey, so this is where I left my helmet. Thanks. You really need me to be more careful with your things. Yeah, but I have spares. Those spares should be saved for when the one that you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know. Yeah, sorry. Should I say boss got her head stuck because of her jam button? Speaking of money, you're going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow. Yep, you worried? I'll refrain for now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Don't be. It'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors. Rumors? They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow. But with all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people have also started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that had heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Sigh. Everyone's on edge. Edge runners, Slamau. Everyone's an edge. Everybody. Edgy, edgy. Everyone's edgy. Am I crazy or did not execute? Oh, it didn't stand. Okay. Okay, okay. Oops. Lol. The Gatorade must be getting to me, chat. I'm sorry. There you go. Okay. Everyone's on edge. Yeah. I know you're wary, but I have to go there. It's orders from higher-ups. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, do you think they'd stand a chance? You're quite strong, but I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. Will that make you feel safer? Maybe. I'll tell you what. After I come back, we'll get some ice cream. That way you can vent all your frustrations. Alright. Seems my vehicle is here to pick me up. You come inside? Say? Nah, I'll stay here for a bit longer. Okay then, take care. Bye. She's such a worrywart. I mean, she cares about you. I've never doubted. Say, why does my helmet smell like bacon? Bacon? Not that I mind. Just curious. Well, you know, how some things absorb the smell of what's nearby. Must have grabbed it from one of the ingredients. I see. Do you believe all that stuff about tensions growing and that the anarchist group's trying to disband the White Knights? To tell you the truth, I'm a bit worried. Oop. Even in my division, there's some shady business going on, but I don't want to investigate too deeply. What kind of business? From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Some even say that the ones they get to do apprehend the ones. Some even say the ones that do get apprehended are the ones that have failed them in some way. Stella always says the White Knights are just glorified mall security. She says that if it's been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business is going on, Zaibatsu Corp's main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knights division. Something about the associates' fear of bad PR resulting in them moving to the BTC. Sounds plausible. Yeah, it kind of worries me though, because I really like my job. And I guess a similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately they seem restless. Too much politics, huh? It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worries about politics of any kind. What are you doing at the bank tomorrow? My colonial need to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said you're such a simpleton that you'd never give the wrong message. but it's his intention that counts. Oh. Finally, the Dorothy has come back to Valhalla! Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing our other clients. Oh, come on. You know the audience would have gone wild with that one. And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house. It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a row. I wanted to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say. Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one? Why, yes, thank you. Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often. We'll see. What are you having? I'll have what she's having. Then I've got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy. One for both? One for each. Alright. Blue fairy. Alright. One for each. She's having what she's having, huh? 4 aldehyde. 1 flanner guide. 1 optional combination. Obviously she wants to get her intoxicated. Dorothy's trying to take home Say. Obviously. I'm gonna play along with this aspect. All aged and mixed. There's 1 blue fairy. Next, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 planar guide. 1 optional combination. All aged and mixed. 2 fairies. My beautiful blue mixed drink fairies. Yay! 2 of them. Hey, this is pretty good. See? And it's blue like your hair. It is. So, what's your name, sweetie? Call me Say. Alright, Say. I'm Dorothy. Say. Yes, yes. Say. Yes, yes. Say. Say. Why did you buy me a drink? I just thought you were cute as a button, so I wanted to invite you to join me. Wow, you have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. And that includes fuckboy over there. Wow. What do you mean? Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple to a fault. How so? You're the what you see is what you get type. That look in your face is one of that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you're so married to your job that sex is too far down your priority list to notice its existence. So if you invited me to a drink because you found me cute, that's the extent of it. I believe you. Thank you. You say she's the first one, but what about Deal giving you a ticket over the other day? Who? Oh yeah, the limb with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid mat. Ouch. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not that too far behind. How so? I can tell your body is heavily modded with things you shouldn't even have. Your tongue is a BEB-069 with DNA scanning capabilities. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are of premium, extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands. What about them? I don't know how mud your body is under your clothes, but tongue, joints, and skin are merely interesting. But your hands are the MIRD-113 of Relta Industries. A model designed to shoot Class 5 bullets from its fingertips. So? Clause G of Article 17 in the Augmentations and Modifications Law on the topic of ballistic augmentations. Any humanoid or sapient creature under civilian designation that has upgraded any of its person. Ooh, she's got illegal sex modifications, boyo. Oh, called out by Say. To hold firearms of Class 3 grade or higher will be either commissioned or for disarmament or sent to danger zones. Sex mods. Sexo! Exactly. What are you gonna do? Nothing. I'm not in law enforcement. I just do rescue. And even if I was, I'm not on duty right now. Oh. I want to know though, why go through that upgrade? Our girl's gotta take care of herself, you know? I want to be able to deal with things if they get ugly, and this is the most discreet mod I had. Or at least I thought so. Oh yeah. Okay then, can I give you some advice? I guess? The reason I could tell it's not your default hand model is your fingertips. The tips are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. You could get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips. Assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course. I see. Well, I gotta go. Oh yes, another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs, once it's self-defense, anything more is assault. Yeah. Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill. Bye-bye. Please come again. Wow. I thought she was gonna take me away. They would put my mind on a vacuum cleaner for 3 years. 2 if I behave well. That's what happens when you underestimate people. Although I'm tempted to ask. About what? DNA reading tongue? Very prehensile. Intuitive. Also, vibrates. Extra flexible joints. Do you really need to ask? Anti-radiation coating? Hey, my skin's first tool of the trade. I need to take care of it as much as possible. And it makes me feel so soft no matter how much it's been battered. Alright then. So, you fancy yourself a diviner? Reading people and all? Not really. I'm just quite good at reading people. I guess it's a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis. It's a bit surreal to hear that from a Lilo. So what can you say about me then? Let's see. You're very sexually frustrated. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's an even deeper frustration. Something happened that's blocking you. Oh, who's your favorite character so far, and who's the more sexo? I'm not gonna lie, the more sexo probably Catgirl, mostly because I'm more inclined to Catgirl. Dorothy seems to I guess if Catgirl is more that of if I don't know if you've seen Cyberpunk Edgerunners or not. I'm sure everyone has at this point, but if you've seen Cyberpunk Edgerunners, Sexo for me is easily Stella and the best character Dorothy. Yes, Sexo probably Stella. Yes, Catgirl, and Stella seems more as if Lucy in terms of personality, even though her visual attributes are that of Cato Girl, and that Dorothy is more of like a I see has more of like an entertainment value. Yet, I don't see Dorothy as Sexo, mostly because she reads to me as basically from Cyberpunk Edgerunners that of Rebecca. Dorothy is basically Rebecca as Stella as to Lucy in my overall sexual opinion of both of those characters. So if I had to say Sexo, I would go Stella. If I had to go, you know, just more of like a wholesome friendo, I would say Dorothy. Thus, your demeanor is that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head? I was making this stuff up on the fly. All of that was just rubbish, I say, because it's right 80% of the time. Generic bullshit, if you will. You'd be surprised at the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight into you. Lucky. Aren't you late or something? I am. But if you let me satisfy your frustrations, I could stall for some time. Go. Fine. Bye, honey. Artificial intelligence has come rather far, eh? One wonders how artificial it remains. Shut up, fuckboy. Did Jill just call Gillian a fuckboy? That's so harsh. Wow. Everything done? Whoa. I don't know what this soundtrack is. Alright, so everything is done. Alright. Yes. Yeah. Hey, boss. This might seem random, but do you remember the first time I came to the bar? When you came to submit your contract? Yeah, why? Well, for some reason I've been hung up on it since this morning. I just can't realize why. The visage that welcomed me back then was Gil trying to pull your hand out of a jar. Ah, yeah, that. I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. I just kind of put my hand in and it got stuck. It was a friend's jar, so I couldn't just break it. Hey Gil, how did you get my hand out of that jar? A straw and some butter. Oh yeah, clever solution. Yeah, and that brings me to the random thought. That incident, the helmet yesterday, the many times your foot got stuck on something for stomping in. Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things? Huh. Now that you mention it, I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. Then there was the incident with the TV. I'll admit my fault with the others. But the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instruction for that strand should have labeled their Z and S better. You saw what happened when I switched the S2 piece with the 5Z one. Still, Jill's onto something here. Yes, she is. Now, go clean the dishes and you can leave for today. I like to think she'll make an effort now to avoid getting stuck on things. I want to leave. Bingo will turn out alright. Not granted. Follow service bonus. I guess I didn't give exactly follow service because I couldn't quite read. I think it was either a timer basis or the fact that I didn't quite read what she wanted. Your subscription got renewed. She'll have no problem focusing on work today. Happy not birthday. Well, we'll save over this. Guess that's somehow soft locked. And how much money does she have? 4,000. So we already got the Kiramiki poster. It seems to me that Jill's a little tense, but I feel like that's a kind of waste of money. Let's get the Ida Love because I feel like that's more of like a. As she revisits the bar, her song playing might add value to something that could be a letdown for her joining the bar if she does not have a good concert or whatever. So your love is a drug. We'll buy. Okay? Alright. We'll go ahead and save. Again. Over room. Okay. Alright. Well, this concludes the stream. I hope everyone has had a fantastic Saturday night, and I'll let you get back to your gamer activities. And that I will continue this probably next weekend, and I hope that everyone has a awesome Saturday night. I hope that, I guess, cheers. I'll go ahead and this is your chance to activate any last minute animation commands. I will be activating Blue Mix Drink, and cheers, chat. I hope that you have a awesome Saturday night, and that September is around the corner. We're working into Spooktember, or October, or Spooktober, I'm sorry, Spooktober, and ending Wake Me Up Inside September. And that everyone has an awesome weekend. Please pick yourself up, give yourself that I'm gonna do what I need to do to get through the rest of this month for next week, and have that Chad attitude everywhere you go. Demonstrate it, prove it, do what you have to. And cheers. Wow, this Gatorade is really good. Anyways, this has been episode 3 of Cyberpunk Bartender Action Valhalla, and with KawaiiDesuDesu420. And I hope that everyone has a awesome Saturday. Until next time, peace out. Bye bye.